into your employee best practice spotlight. Mary Ann's going to get us started, and then we'll go into that.
So this month we're bringing back the Employee Best Practice Spotlight. We're really excited for this opportunity to share examples of those who exemplify one or more of the best practices. So now I'll turn the time over to Devin, who will share who's been chosen and why.
Alrighty, thanks Mary Ann. Today we're actually going to highlight Reed Robinson. He is our TFA out at the Columbus, Ohio Temple. Reed's been doing a great job of taking care of this temple, and you can see that on his ATI. Some of the areas that he is showing excellence in are, one, he's running a very successful maintenance program, and he's showing a lot of great workmanship within that maintenance that he's doing. And third, he's working with his team very, very well. I did have a chance to talk with Reed, and I invited him on today, but he had meetings, so I'm hoping to do him justice today with what he told me. Reed really pinpointed 4 different areas that he said are best practices for him that I think are general best practices for everyone. The first thing that he said was that he has a great team. He gave everything to his team. Reed is the only TFA in the Columbus, Ohio Temple. He's there alone, and so he relies on volunteers and contractors to come in and take care of his facility. And he really did highlight that he couldn't take care of the temple without them. Next, one of the practices that he's put into place was at the beginning of every month, he gets onto the TFMS system and he assigns all of the work orders that come in right at the beginning of the month. This helps him with planning his month. Next, after he assigns all that work, it's constant vigilance in taking care of TFMS, getting on, making sure work orders are being completed and that the work is getting done. And lastly, on the counseling together, he mentioned this shortly, but the person who gave him to us really did have some good things to say, and I wanted to highlight what he said about Reed. He said he leads by example daily in communications and following up. He takes extra time to have a well thought out solution before coming to me, and often has the right answer after counseling. Reed, we really do appreciate the work that you're doing, and it highlights the work that all of our TFMs and TFAs are doing. They really do run the work here in our temple, so thank you, and that's our employee spotlight.
Great. We know that many of you have best practices out there. You may not think that they're best practices, but you do have best practices out there, and we would invite you to nominate yourselves or nominate someone to really present what they're doing is a best practice to help other temples. So the whole point here is learning together and sharing what we know so that we can grow and keep maturing as an organization. So thank you very much on